we give evaluations. So all these things help us to improve ourselves. So it's the rationality driving us. Again, the shortcut to become more rational, more intelligent is to simply show up, and we wish ourselves to be trained. Okay, it's good we get trained. So other option is just stand up, just get into crowd, just face the environment. The brain is learning automatically. It do adaptive learning. So it's a one rationality I am following. So in this case also, I am asked if I wish to take up the role of TMOD. I can say partially I did previously. So maybe this is the first time I'm doing seriously. I blindly said yes. Even on when agenda comes, I immediately put my name for some role, always. So I don't check whether I prepared or not. Simply place my name. Okay. So even attending the meetings make us more rational. And even based on the rationality, we made this meeting online, or most of the time it's a hybrid meeting. In Desert Voices, all the meetings are hybrid. It helps all the members. It don't give members any reason to miss the meeting. Even those who don't take a serious role, they can even take their kids to their park or pets to park, let them play and move to a corner and attend. Even can go for a walk and attend the meetings. Thank you, everyone. So to returning to our agenda of the evening, let me. We have few role players. We have 3 prepared speeches. There's a slight change in the agenda. The first speaker will be Toastmaster Uday Singh, and second speaker will be Toastmaster Joy Randan, and third speaker will be Toastmaster Rasmi. It's a slight change in the agenda. And the 3 speakers are there. After that, we will take 10 minutes break. Post the break, we have an interesting table topic section for 10 minutes, followed by the evaluation of all the prepared speeches. So to make our meeting grand, we have few role players. So we have Toastmaster Mansoor Ahmad as Master as well as grammarian. Toastmaster Mansoor is a member from past 9 months. He is sales manager by profession and enthusiast in language. He have the motto, learn to unlearn. Let's welcome Mansoor Ahmad.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am Mansoor Ahmad. I am your word master today. Before I, announce the word, I will just ask you. Imagine someone delivers a flawless, perfect speech, and you can't find a single error and not even a filler word. What word would be you use to describe that level of a perfection? Any ideas? Okay, I'll be giving you another clue. It's a 10-letter word. Start with I, end with E.
Intelligent.
No, that's the wrong answer. No worries. Okay, the word
Excellent.
is no, it's almost close. Okay.
Incredible.
Okay. Come again?
Incredible.
Not at all. Then, so the word I've chosen for today is impeccable.
Impeccable.
Impeccable. Okay. It's here. I mean, impeccable. Impeccable. It's an adjective. It refers flawless, perfect, without any fault or error. That's the meaning. If I bring this word into sentence, it's like her speech delivery was impeccable. Her speech delivery was impeccable. Another example, he always dresses with an impeccable taste. He always dresses with an impeccable taste. All clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
clear.
okay. So I encourage everyone to use the word impeccable during Duns meeting in your speeches, table topics, and evaluation segments. I'll be keeping an ear out and will recognize those who do use the word. And I urge everyone to send reactions with someone using this word. So let's have an impeccable meeting today. Over to you, Tiamat.
You can have
We have some round robin of this
round
word.
robin, yeah.
You can start.
I mean,
No, we can have some few sentences.
okay,
for
fine.
someone.
If anyone can use the
Yeah,
sentence,
yeah.
would be great. Yeah.
Can
I
start.
volunteered Toastmaster Gita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Joey.
Okay.
You're always very kind. I went on a holiday and I experienced an impeccable weather, beautiful summer, impeccable weather at the holiday destination.
Great. That's great. Anyone else can use?
I'll say one. Okay. Toastmasters helped me move from fumbling words to delivering speeches with impeccable clarity.
Cool. Very good. Very good. Anyone else?
To deliver an impeccable speech, you have to practice, practice, and practice.
Very good. I think we have enough of examples, right? And we can move on to Tiamat.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Toastmaster Mansoor, for an impeccable choice of word. Success of every project are evaluated in cost, quality, and time. For the success of our meeting, we have Toastmaster Geeta Prakash as timer. She is currently secretary of Desert Boys Toastmaster Club. She works in account department of a real estate firm. She is in Toastmasters to practice communication and presentation skills. Let's welcome Toastmaster Geeta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abby. Thank you. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Geeta. I'm acting as your timer today. So I will be checking up. I'll be recording the timings for everyone's speeches. So we have the project speeches. So 3 of them today. The table topics. So contestants, I will be recording the contestants of the table topics, and I will also be recording the evaluators. So and my signals for today's timing is here with these pens here. So with green. Can everyone see the green? Oh, can everyone
Toastmaster
see the
Geeta,
green?
can you make the background plain so that they can see the pen?
Okay, fine.
Toastmaster Judy, maybe you can send her the
But I think
colors.
she's using the mobile, I think.
Yeah, but she can
Yes.
change her background. Maybe she can try.
Can you tell me how to change the background? I
Just
don't.
go to
Just make
go
it
to
none.
video.
None.
Go to
Okay.
video and make it none.
Background none.
Okay, wait. So if I go into none, okay, I'm not sure exactly how to do that.
Toastmaster Geeta, I just sent you in the chat the timing slides. You can use this.
Hang on, I'll just change my background to plain.
No, you can go to the more. You know, there is a on the bottom.
Oh,
There
the
is a more.
more.
Yeah, click that. There is a background and settings. You know,
Hang on.
more. You click the more. There's 3 dot. Go to the background and effects.
3 dots.
Make
Oh yeah,
yeah yeah.
Okay,
Background
wait,
and effects. Make none.
background and effects and
Make none.
make
Done.
none.
Yes. Now it's fine. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So can
Yeah.
everyone see me now? Okay.
Are you using a laptop? You can use the slides which I have given for this.
I'm actually using a mobile phone at the moment.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Yeah. So for the signals, I'll be using green. Can anyone see? Can everyone see the green?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yes.
So green for and then what do you say? So okay. So green when the time sorry, I just like check. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I'll be using the green when the speech is yeah, and the is a and that then for the when it is okay. So when for the project speeches, we have 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, and when the they have completed 5 minutes, I'll be using green. When they've completed the 6 minutes, I'll be using the yellow, and when they've completed the 7 minutes, I'll be using the red signal. And for the evaluations, they have 2 to 3 minutes. When they've completed 2 minutes, I'll be using again the green, the yellow at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and the red at 3 minutes. And for the table topics, they have maximum 2 minutes. So I'll be showing the green, yellow, and red signal at 1 minute, 1 minutes and 30 seconds, and 2 minutes. So I wish you all the best for the speeches today. Thank you.
Yeah, just
I
to
have a
add,
suggestion to Master Geeta. Oh, sorry.
the speaker will have 30 seconds grace period after the red is showed, and
Okay.
there will be no signals after that.
I have
Yes.
a suggestion to Master Geeta.
Yeah.
Yes. Your you know, these lights that you have, once you put it on, it would be better if you can put it to the camera like this so that everybody will see that it's green in your screen or yellow, you know,
Okay.
like for example, I'm handling this. Yeah. So
Okay.
that would be the secret so that everyone will see. Can you try it? You can put it in the camera of your.
So I changed.
Make it closer. Yes, make it closer.
Closer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just put the subject
near the
and
camera.
like that.
Bring it much
Like
closer, ma'am.
Yeah, like that, for example.
Master Geeta, see, tell your camera and the
Yeah.
object that you're holding, draw near to the camera.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Sure. So like this.
Closer,
Like
closer,
this, put
closer.
near to
Closer.
More, like this.
More
See, this
closer.
is a comb. See, this is a comb, right? So
Yeah.
I move to the camera itself, then it will cover the whole.
Much more closer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
better.
Okay. Fine.
Well done.
Fine.
This is
Okay,
a comb.
new learnings unpacked.
Yes, like that, green. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you. And over to you, Toastmaster Abby.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you, Toastmaster Geeta.
Thank you.
So this is rationality. We become impeccable from better ideas. We get learnings. It's one beautiful thing about Toastmasters. So we have 3 prepared speeches. So first speaker is Toastmaster Uday Singh. So Mr. Uday Singh shall be evaluated by Toastmaster David Isaac. So I will call, okay, Toastmaster David Isaac, DTM David Isaac. He is currently working as Student Success Manager at Secure My Scholarship. He's been Toastmaster since 2020. Currently, he is Vice President Education of Westford Leaders Toastmaster Club and Division E. He is mentor for Westford University Gavels Club also. Welcome, DTM David.
Hello, thank you so much, Toastmaster Abby, for that wonderful introduction. So I can see the timer, I can see the speaker. My speaker is Toastmaster Uday Shankar. His purpose of today's speech is for the member to practice developing and presenting a longer speech. The speech title is A Battle of Learning. Speech length is 18 to 22 minutes. Speech title, A Battle of Learning. Speech length 18 to 22 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster Uday.
Toastmaster Geeta, this speech is a longer one. It is green at 18 minutes and 20 minutes yellow, and red will be at 22 minutes.
Okay,
let's
sure.
welcome the first.
Thank you.
Let's welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh. He is King of Sea. He's a marine engineer, being in Dubai from 2011. He is self-employed in shipping and finance sector. He is Vice President Education of Basha Toastmasters Club at present. Let's welcome Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh. His speech title is A Battle of Learning. Welcome, Toastmaster Uday.
Nelson Mandela said, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful tool by which you can change this world. Jim Rohn once said that formal normal education can earn you a living, but it is the self-education which can earn you fortune. Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmasters, guests, and fellow Toastmasters. The history for the education system in the Indian subcontinent starts from 3000 BC. In the first cycle, from 3000 BC to 500 BC, there was that Vedic system of education in which Gurukuls were there. Children of the age between 4 to 9, although the examples of girls going to Gurukuls are limited, but nevertheless they were there. The children of 4 to 9, after their sacred ceremony, they were sent for 12 years of study under the gurus in isolated places. They had to maintain strict celibacy. And there they learned the different aspects of life, which aroused in them the inquisitiveness about why we are here in this world. And that is how they got this title of Brahmins and Gurus and Rishis. When you fast forward, we had the Buddha's age from 500 BC to around 600 to 700 AD, during which there were universities like Takshila, Nalanda. There is a In those periods, travelers used to go from one country to another. We all know about Human Sang and Fahim. Nalanda University was known to have so many books that it took almost more than 3 months for Bakhtiar Khilji to put all the books to ashes. Then we started the medieval period where we started having the pathsalas and the other school system. The present day education system was brought in the Indian subcontinent by Lord Macaulay, or Machiavellism as it is called. It was basically to form a school system in which we have the normal children were formed, were educated, and they made the intermediary between the East India Company officials and the countrymen in general. In this formal system of education, where a foundation stone is really meant to be built between amongst the students, they are taught in schools, colleges, universities in a structured way. It is more or less like walking up the stairs one step at a time, where the students have to attend the classes by properly guided teachers. The teachers, professors, lecturers, they educate the children in a structured way, with a clear progression. And these expert instructors actually guide the students in order to receive degrees, credentials, and not only they get accustomed to the proper education, but it is done in a slow and silent way, in a way that they get the degrees and diplomas at the end of the examination. It is more or less marked after every step. They also have an access to the facilities in the schools and colleges. And then there is accountability because of the attendance requirement, the grade requirement. And if you don't pass, you don't get those degrees and diplomas, which are actually the currency of this professional world. We have network facilities also. And then the most important is the alumni association. I'm sure all of us know that these alumni are very strong. I myself come from a marine engineering alumni. It was founded in 1949, and in these 70 years, more than half of them might have retired. Barely 3,000 to 4,000 marine engineers are actually guiding the management of the more than 80% of the entire shipping world. And it's impossible to break into this wall which is guided by only the alumni of Marine Engineering College. We know the administrative officer bogey or the IS lobby which is there in India. It is impossible for any person coming from the side entry to dislodge them, no matter what they do in their life. Even the difficulties, even if they make mistakes, even if they bring unnecessary regulations, even they are investigated by their peers. So the alumni association is very strong. We also have alumni maybe in our Toastmasters. There is a network group where the Toastmasters are provided with the job opportunities or other opportunities. But then these are the advantages. But what are the disadvantages of this education system? In a proper school and colleges, you need a lot of amount of money. It is extremely expensive, which is not normal for a poor child to get education in those structured colleges, particularly the private colleges. Then there are rigid schedules. If the child has to do some other work, he will not be able to complete the course. Then there is a syllabus, which is one size fits all, no matter whether the fellow is a budding footballer or he is an aspiring coder, he has to learn the same Pythagoras theorem or otherwise learn the principles of Archimedes. Rather, remember it, even if he does not want to. The curriculum which is taught is sometimes outdated. It is not changing with the situation. And the emphasis is more on the grades, on the marks, and not actually based on the practical requirement in the life. Then there is very limited practical knowledge. We get many engineers who come out with degrees, but they cannot do any engineering work. There are examples of civil engineers going to try to make a bridge, but he has to depend upon those masons who are illiterate to know how much cement has to be mixed with the sand. It's really unfortunate. Then we have the bureaucratic process. We all know that passing the tough competitive exam is so difficult. Children aspire to crack those exams, but if they fail, then sometimes even they commit suicide. Which is rather unfortunate that you have to go through that system. Then you have a passive learning environment. It is not active, it is not changing with the situation. Compared to this traditional system, if we go to the self-learning mode, in which the self-learning, we not only study the books, but we can also try and do our own learning. And in spite of, in today's world, of course, you have the mobile phones and the internet, which is almost like an university. But in olden days, we had the libraries. And the libraries was a mode by which people could educate themselves. There is a famous story of Valmiki. Before becoming Valmiki, he was actually known, he used to hunt for anyone going through the jungles. What he used to do is called Mara Mara. And he used to snatch anything from anyone going through that jungle. One day, one hermit came and said, "Do you know what you are doing?" He said, "Yes, I am doing all this for my family." He said, "Okay, what I will do is I will sit down here and I will give you all I have. You take this to your family and ask them, are they responsible equally like you for all this action you are doing?" He went back and asked his family. The family members said, "No, we don't care how you bring us food. We are only interested in our food. We are not interested in your wrongdoing." And that day he left that work and famously transformed into the author of Ramayana, Maharshi Valmiki. That's the power of self-education. There's a famous quote that you should learn from whatever you can, from anywhere you can, and everywhere you can. You will not regret, but rather you will be grateful that you did this at one stage of life. So self-education has a lot of advantages. It is completely flexible. It can be done according to your own pace, according to your own schedule. It can be customized according to your requirement. For example, if you are interested in learning psychology, you can spend 6 months on studying about Plato. In some things which you know, you can skip. Something which you don't know, you can try to deep dive into it. It's rather cost effective. In today's world, you have Coursera, you have MIT Open courses, then you have YouTube, where you can have Ivy level courses at very less cost or even without cost. You have access to cutting edge technologies, current information. You can develop your own skill and with your motivation and discipline. It's like an autodidactic learning, which is dictated by your passion, by your interest, but without any formal instruction. You have to develop your own discipline and motivation to understand or develop this self-education thing. And once you acquire this self-education knowledge, educated knowledge, you can immediately apply it in your own way. So there is an immediate application of this self-education. But there is so much of knowledge in this world. Like WhatsApp is actually called a WhatsApp university, where you don't know how much is right and how much is wrong. And that is why whenever there is a problem, a social unrest, first thing that the government do is cut off the internet. So there is lack of structured guidance. There is no mentorship. There is no formal degrees or diplomas. And you lack the ability to get a job. Whenever you go in any college, or sorry, after college, you go to any person or any company for a job, they ask you what degree you have, what diploma you have. In absence of your diploma or degree, it becomes impossible to actually assess your knowledge degree. But experience and self-education also helps in many different ways. There is a famous story of a German hospital in which a janitor used to do the operation of heart and all stomach related opening. It was said that without him, no operation can be done ever. And it so happened that he took the responsibility of teaching how to operate to more than 5,000 budding doctors. Finally, the university had to give him an honorary degree, and he became the so-called lab analyst, and he became a doctor without a degree. But in this case, you don't have, because of the lack of any feedback or any support, there is a potential isolation and there is lack of support from others. You have, before going into the hybrid approach, let us see some real life example. Dr. Abdul J. Kalam is a burning example of a normal traditional education system. He went through the course and became a nuclear scientist. He was the missile man of India. He became the president of India. One day after retirement, he was asked, what was the best moment in your life? Was it becoming the president? Was it when you did those Pokhran explosion when nobody knew? Or was it when the Agni missiles were launched? He said, none of these. He gave a story, very touching story, that if you know that the tip of the missile, most of the missiles are made of carbon, which is very heavy, at the same, very forceful, not heavy. It is very strong, but very light. He had gone as a chief guest to an institute where there were paralyzed children wearing those artificial limbs. Each of the limb was more than 8 to 10 kg in weight. And the children were hardly walking because the weight was actually weighing on them. He came back and asked his team of engineers, is it possible that we use that carbon technology, which is a much lighter weight, to help these paralyzed children? Eventually, after 3 months of working with the help of a private company, he was successful in making the limbs which were less than 1/10 of the weight. And when he went back to the same institute and gave them those lightweight limbs, he was mesmerized by the smile on the face of those children and their parents. And that was what he described as the most satisfying moment. On the other hand, if we see Elon Musk or our Bill Gates. Elon Musk, although he had a graduate degree, he dropped out from Stanford and formed a company. But his knowledge about space is said to have arrived by reading books and consulting experts. But he is now the owner of SpaceX, and he wants to bring people to Mars, and that is credited to his self-learning. Bill Gates, on the other hand, dropped out from class at, he didn't even complete his high school. He dropped out in class 8. But today he is one of the richest man in the world. And he's rather controlling the world. And if we believe this new world theory, he's one of the architects of the new world. So what should we do now? The most of the best way is to go for the hybrid approach. We have to do a mix of both, that we need the proper education at the initial stage in which we have books, and then we have the other side, that how we can improve our learning with the technology, with the other resources, like what we can do for improving our body, improving our mind. We must understand the process of unlearning to learn. I can give you my own example. I'm a marine engineer. One day, when the ship got stuck, the team of engineers spent 5 days in repairing the ship, and finally the ship came to a port and discharged the cargo with a very good rate. Then we were sitting down with the bunch of financial people or the chartering department, and we asked them that we did a great job for you. The fellow said, what great job? Yes, I can understand that discharging would have been a problem for us. But you wasted 5 days for repairing. Do you know if we had waited 1 day more, we would have lost $2 million? We could have saved those 5 days by just sending you a tugboat, and that would have cost us $200,000. So the work, we were working so hard with our passion, and this man is saying that your work was worth nothing. That changed my mentality. And after I came back on the shore, I changed my job towards trading and how to introduce into financial aspect. Because ultimately you have to be aware of the situation where you are working. You have to adapt to the changing environment. And that is how you have to mix the formal education with the changing environment. We have to have a personalized learning path at your own flexible space with credibility and innovation. Life is changing. Situation is changing. It is not static. So whether you are a student, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a parent, you have to change. You have to ask. If you're a teacher, you have to teach the student, not that they will just understand this, but they have to let them ask questions. Let them apply that knowledge. As a parent, you should not only depend upon the student to get marks, but they must ask questions. Then there is a global learning community. We have to become a member of that. And we have to utilize our cost in such a way that even the society gets the benefit of the situation. And then we have to use in the real world how it can be used. And this is a life learning method. With this mix of the self-education and your formal education, we can have 85% more higher engagement, better retention capacity, a cost reduction, and also at least double the skill acquisition. In this way, we can really have a much better way to ensure that the world at large can improve in a way that it will help you not only in your own vocational purpose, but also in an educational purpose. We need to ensure that both the things work together. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uday, for an impeccable speech. For the next speaker, number 2, Toastmaster Roy Randan. Toastmaster Roy Randan shall be evaluated by Toastmaster Hegina. She's a quality officer doing diagnosis in her professional life at Life Medical Center. She's a Toastmaster since 2012 with various roles in Toastmasters fraternity, including area director, club president, VP education, and many more. So let's welcome Toastmaster Hegina to explain. Welcome, Toastmaster Hegina.
You are mute.
Silent.
You are
Hegina,
muted.
you are silent.
I'm sorry for that. Yeah. All right. Once again, good evening, everyone. And my target speaker for this evening is Toastmaster Joey Rindon. And he will be delivering level 1 from the Motivational Studies pathway. And the speech title is The Energy That Toastmasters Gifted Me. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speech. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah. Toastmaster Joey Randan. He's the author of Dare to be a CEO, Mindful and Transformational Coach, Mental Health Advocate. He's currently Area 7 Director, Vice President of Toastmaster Desert Voices, Toastmaster Club. And his mantra is touch one Toastmaster at a time. Speech title is The Energy That Toastmasters Gifted Me. Welcome, Toastmaster Joey Randan.
And the timing is 4 to 6 minutes. Toastmaster Gita, just for you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster A.B. Mathay, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guest. Good evening. Tonight, I would like you to know me a bit more. Even this is my second icebreaker, I would like to highlight some of my backgrounds with you all. My name is Joey Domingo Rendon, fourth of the siblings of Nelson and Nita Rendon from Barangay San Miguel, Marcia Negros Occidental. It's in the central part of the Philippines. I went to Manila in 2003, and I would like to tell you that my first country that I have traveled so far is India in 2007. I stayed there representing my school in the college during my college for 3.5 months. And after that, this is just the highlights of all the things coming here to Dubai. So after going there in India in 2007, my sister Lynn brought me to Doha, Qatar in 2009, where I worked as a salesman in electronics and household wares. And in 2015, again, my sister Lynn brought me to Dubai. I landed in the same field of work. That's basically my journey on my career path. But tonight, I would like to let everyone knows how do I get in Toastmaster journey. I would like to take you back to the day of my Toastmaster journey where I had begun. Not with a mic, but with a Facebook message. Someone casually mentioned to me, Joey, you know what? There's speaking contest happening, and it sounds like something you'd be great at. I got curious. I love good stage. But more than that, I love challenge. So I reached out to someone I knew, Michelle Tatel. She is a friend of mine in my church who happened to attend a club called Desert Voices Toastmaster Club. And I asked her, Michelle, is this contest is real? And she confirmed it. And soon, I found myself typing the message to the Desert Voices Toastmaster Club Facebook page. I click and send. And I got a reply from our immediate past Area 7 Director, Toastmaster Bijo Gangadaran. And boom, I attended the meeting online, got connected with one of my mentor in this journey, no other than, we called her Mother Hen according to the Team Gigi. This is Toastmaster Hejina Alsola. And just like that, the energy shifted. An impeccable journey just began. What started as a simple inquiry about contest turned into a transformational chapter of my life. I joined Toastmaster 1 year and 7 months ago, not fully known what I was signing up for, but all I want is to compete. But what I received was more than I expected. I was not just given a speaking platform. I was gifted with energy. Not that kind that you get from your coffee or from applaud, but a kind of awakening my purpose that fuels my growth and transform my inner narrative. My first rule was BPPR of Desert Voices Toastmaster Club on my first 6 months. Can you imagine? A new Toastmaster and then jump on the Vice President of Public Relations? Really? That's crazy. Well, that rule sparked the journey of storytelling. And boom, after 6 months, just like that, I became a president of Desert Voices Toastmaster Club. The leadership demands more than just a title. It requires presence, empathy, and clarity. And here comes the opportunity to fast track my MBA, the contest season. I became a judge, I became a contest chair, and all the roles that I can fill in. I love really serving this community because by serving, I grow in my leadership and communication skills. Today, I am proudly serving you as an Area 7 Director for District 127. And what Toastmaster once gave to me, I now give to others. And what is that? The energy, the vibe, the joy, the confidence. Can you imagine? Well, outside Toastmaster, I wear also many hats. I am authored of Dare to be a CEO, turning your setbacks in the into a life of success, where Toastmaster family is a backbone of this. Why I have published this book. Without you guys, I must still hesitant to publish this. But because of your energy, it transformed me. I am as well a mindfulness and transformational coach. I am also a certified public speaker coach prior to this joining in Toastmaster as well. Well, I am also a mental health advocate, and recently I get another certifications on mental health or wellness. So that's a good one. Now, I am become a program educational director of Maharlika Academy where I am working at, and I'm also a lifelong learners advocate. And still, Toastmaster remain one of the most powerful investment of my life. It becomes a global classroom, a leadership incubator, and a safe space for growth. Over the month, I would like to say that all the accolades that I have, I must say that touching one Toastmaster one at a time is a great things that I can do to my community. So my fellow Toastmasters, if you're just starting, keep showing up. If you're a reason to keep lifting others, because Toastmaster journey is not just about an upward but inward. And for me, this first message to Facebook page just was just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy Randan. Let's invite speaker number 3, Toastmaster Resmi. She shall be evaluated by Toastmaster Petros Mauti, a starting from the inception of Desert Toastmasters Club from 21 years. He is past president of the club and currently holding the role of sergeant at arms. He calls himself a frustrated entrepreneur. Let's welcome Toastmaster Petros to give the details about the speech. Welcome, Petros. Toastmaster Petros, your speaker, you're muted, please.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
My target speaker is attempting project number. I'm sorry, I don't know the project name. The purpose of this speech is for the member to clearly define how Toastmaster and invention mentoring. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of previous experience and protege. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Petros. Toastmaster Resmi, speaker number 3. She is a dedicated mother, a supportive wife, and a passionate professional account with over 8 years of experience. Her Toastmasters journey began in 2023 when she decided to challenge herself. Today, she serves not just in one, but 2 leadership roles. Treasurer of Desert Voices Toastmasters Club and Vice President membership of IES Toastmasters Club. The title of Toastmaster Resmi's speech is The Power of One. The Power of One. Welcome, Toastmaster Resmi.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for the warm welcoming. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Evening.
Good evening, all. Let me start with a simple question. I'm not a table topic master today, but then also I can start with a question. Can one person really make difference in our life? Do you believe?
Yes.
Yes, we do believe.
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes. Because of my experience also, I believe 100%. Tonight, I want to speak about the power of one. When I started my Toastmaster journey, I still remember I was so nervous. I don't know what to say, how to stand, where to start. I just came there, it just like a full blind. That time, one person, she smiled me and she welcomed me and said, "Don't worry, you can do it. You just go and stand there. Just introduce yourself. You can do it." She just give me that confidence in a simple word. Okay, fine. I just came there. That time she given me a simple sentence. Don't worry, you can do it. She guided me by step. She helped me to write my speeches. She gave me feedback for my speeches. She never criticized me, but she helped me to grow in each stage of Toastmasters. Most important I would like to share is I never believe in myself, but she believed in me 100%. She pushed me to come back. Even I am struggling into different reasons, different because I'm going through up and downs, but she always frequently sending a messages, "Are you okay? How are you? Good morning." So I think how it is possible, how she can do all this. Thus that lovely lady is now she is also here. She's a lovely lady with a bubbly smile, the backbone of our Desert Boys Club, Toastmaster Regina. Thank you so much, dear, for your all support. I never believe in myself. I can do it. I can speak a few sentences in front of people. That only because of I get the confidence from you. So in Toastmaster journey, I understand that the mentors are silent role players. They don't speak for us, but they help us to how to speak. They don't lead the way, they walk beside us. They don't give answers, but they help to find answers. They become our voice. Thank you for my mentor to become me, to shape me, to more than that, to believe me myself I can do it. So in every stages, if we classify our life cycle into different stages in childhood, after that means in different stages we will get some sort of mentors in different perspective. So I am mainly I would like to tell about Toastmaster because for the guest everybody want to know more about this. In Toastmasters, I am always joining with 100% of doubt. It will not work. I thought like that I can go there. Okay, I can see, oh, these things are happening. So but when I am getting time, I am getting involving this, I am getting a 100% of energy to move forward. That backup, that confidence also is the impact of this Toastmasters, especially in mentoring. The person who will give us the support to move forward in this way. In I 100% I believe one person, the power of one person, it's really make great impact in our life. If we take the Toastmaster, if I take my Toastmaster journey, that impact in my professional and career life, I can experience myself, I can evaluate myself. So I understand that a mentoring is something that will guide us, support us, cheer us. A mentor is always our friend. So today I invite you to remember your mentors. Say thank you for them. And when you are ready, become a mentor yourself, because you never know how powerful your support might be. Yes, one person can make a difference. That is the true power of one. So I would like to request to understand the power, to grab the to try to connect with the mentors, to improve ourselves, because we can't imagine that what will the impact. In a single day we can't evaluate that in how it is impacted, but it give a tremendous impact in our overall development. So I need to give a guidelines, or I need to quickly wrap up my speech, that try to find out a good mentor in your life, and try to experience how your life transform and feel the difference. Move forward, be happy. Thank you so much. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rasmi. So shall we go for a break? 5 minutes break?
We'll have the timers report.
Timers report.
Yeah, okay. Toastmaster,
Hi, yes. Thank you everyone for
Geeta,
this
could you give
wonderful.
timers report?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can everyone
Yes,
hear
yes.
me?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Yes, yes, we
Okay.
can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you everyone for this wonderful speeches. I really enjoyed listening to each and every one of you. So today, Toastmaster Uday took 22 minutes and 20 seconds. Toastmaster Joey took 6 minutes and 35 seconds, and Toastmaster Toastmaster, sorry, Rashmi, she took 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So I think all of them are qualified.
Toastmaster
Yes.
Rashmi only is qualified.
Toastmaster Rashmi?
Master Rashmi, she shoot overtime.
No,
No, it's 7 minutes.
Toastmaster Rashmi's speech is for
Yeah,
1 minute.
for 7 minutes. Yeah.
The first speaker, I think.
No, Toastmaster
Uday took 22 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, that's
Qualified.
disqualified. No?
35 seconds, right?
Yes. And
Toastmaster
Toastmaster
Joey,
Joey took
30 seconds.
6 minutes 35 seconds.
Okay, I think Toastmaster Joy is to go
Disqualified.
time.
Only
Yeah.
Toastmaster Joy is disqualified.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll share you the screen to vote for the best speaker.
No, there is a confusion. Only Uday is disqualified, right?
No, Toastmaster Joy is disqualified. Uday is qualified.
Toastmaster Uday's
22
timing was 22 minutes.
22 minutes and 20
Yeah.
seconds he took.
You can
Yeah.
scan this and vote for the best speaker.
It's
You can
22
see the
minutes is
screen.
too far, right? Is it?
Yes, 22 minutes is what he had requested for.
We have 30 seconds grace after 22 minutes.
Okay.
That's her project, so that's the project time.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So, yes. Okay.
Can you all scan this and vote for the best speaker?
Which one?
I'm sharing it on the screen.
The screen, you can check the screen.
The QR code to Master Petros, you can. It seems like there are two Toastmaster Uday, is that correct?
Yeah.
No, it's only one. I vote for one.
Come back.
When there is two, there is no votation.
No. I just left that in the office. I have come back here. Sorry.
I have received only 5 votes.
No, there were 3 Toastmaster Petros. One got disqualified, so we can vote for the 2.
Qualified. So two only qualified.
You can vote for the 2.
Toastmaster Rashmi and Toastmaster Uday. You can
Yeah.
vote for any of them. You can just scan the QR code.
But the name of Toastmaster Uday appeared two times. That's why.
Yes.
So you can count from this.
I cannot scan the QR code.
Okay, you can just WhatsApp me.
You can personally WhatsApp, yeah, to the president.
WhatsApp.
That's good.
Okay.
You can send it to me, no problem. I'm the sergeant at arms, yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Personal
Okay,
WhatsApp.
Toastmaster Ravi, you can continue.
I think Mr. President has the one who the vote here, so it's better to
Yeah.
Toastmaster Mr. President right away. Yeah, I don't have the access for the Slido.
We are going for a break, 5 minutes break.
Yeah, just 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, we'll take a short break, maybe
36.
Just grab your coffee, drink water, go to washroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be back by 8:40.
Okay.
Toastmaster Hedge, you can send me your vote.
8:40 is 3 minutes.
I already did. I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I did.
got any messages? You can send.
If I say yes, if I get any messages.
Okay, 8:40.
8:40. Okay.
We'll meet 8:40. You can have a cup of coffee, hot water, green tea.
It's 8:40.
Yes. Toastmaster Abby, I think you can start.
Welcome back, everyone.
Toastmaster Jyoti, please remove your screen share. Thank you.
Common sense is not common. It's a one phrase we hear many a times. So we expect everyone to have wisdom, but it's not every time. Logic may not work as we think. So there's a one famous case during World War II. Many that time aircraft were one of the key component in war. So after war, many aircraft were coming back. So they were analyzing the aircrafts. So they saw that many airplanes, aircrafts got, fighter aircrafts got damaged heavily. So they were discussing, a group of engineers and decision makers. So they were analyzing it. So they and almost everyone was talking about reinforcing the places where it got hit. That was a common perception, and it's by when the people who making decision about wars and who make decision about fighter craft, there should be a top quality engineer, top quality brain. Still, they were biased to reinforce the places where it got damaged. So then a person stood up and he asked, "Are you rational enough? Is it the right thinking?" So we are making a decision about the few items which got saved in the war. It's not the all the set of aircraft. It's only items who survived the war. So, and he emphasized it's not the places which got damaged, the places which survived, those parts need reinforcement, because those things are even after got hit, the places which survived didn't get enough damage. So those places it got saved because of the strength on those places. So we need to be reinforcing those areas. It will increase the survival probability. So it was little difficult for everyone to accept, but so rationality, it comes from practice. So we need to get exposed. We need to have critical thinking. So it's what we get in Toastmasters also. We get lots of exposure. We get lots of challenges. So let's move to the next challenge. It's table topics. So for table topics, today we have a Toastmaster Selvraj. He is new to Toastmasters. He is a member from April 2025. He is also a mechanical engineer heading manufacturing, head of manufacturing at Proston Industries. He is passionate about lean transformation and continuous improvement. Besides, he enjoys reading and traveling. He is married with and blessed with 2 lovely kids. Welcome, Toastmaster Selvraj.
Thank you, Mr. Rebbe Mate, for the crisp introduction. And good evening to everyone. I hope I am audible to all.
Good evening,
Yes.
Toastmaster Selvaraj.
Good evening,
And
Toastmaster Silver.
good evening. So, usually table topics is a fun of speeches. Let's have an impeccable flow of fun continue here. Okay, so I just made a slide which I will share. The persons who can choose on the slides, then the topic will be given based on the image which will be chosen. Right? Can I share the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So can you all see the screens now? I have a lion,
Yes.
flower,
Yes.
butterfly, and tree, mountain, and lake. And please volunteer for choosing the table topic speeches. Before we start, I think the time for the table topic is minimum 1 minute and maximum 2 minutes. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 minutes and then 30 seconds grace period.
Okay. 30 seconds is grace.
Minimum 1
So,
minute.
yeah. Who want to go first?
I think Toastmaster Petros raised his hand.
Okay. So Toastmaster Petros. So what is the favorite you are choosing?
The lion.
The lion.
Yes.
Okay. Here comes the lion. Uh, what has been the most terrifying moment of your life thus
Terri-
far?
Terrifying moment of my life.
Exactly.
The most terrifying moment of my life. I can't remember any. However, I can say that when I used to flee to play basketball with my friend in the street, and when I go home, I have a big scolding from my dad. Till the beating up with the cable. When I used to do that, that was the most terrifying moment, I think, of my life. From then, I still do it. I still run away from the house to play basketball with my street mates. I still do it, even though I have the big scolding at home. And that's it. I think that is the most terrifying moment of my life. Over to you, table topic master.
Oh, thank you,
Just
Mr.
hold on. Our
Petros.
timer, Toastmaster Gita, have you recorded the time? We're not able to see your screen. You are muted.
Okay, my video was turned off, so sorry about that.
But
But
he
yeah, I
recorded the time.
recorded the time. I recorded the time.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, it was very interesting, Toastmaster Petros, for your basketball, and there is a terrifying moment you had with your father. So, coming to the next, who is
You
choosing
can
what?
take up with the guest.
Is there
Toastmaster Mansur is here. There is one guest, Martesh. You can call them.
Toastmaster Martesh?
Yes.
Your
I'm
turn to
audible?
choose. Yeah, you are audible.
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Yes.
Interesting. What do you wish you had done differently in recent days? What do you wish you had done differently in recent past?
Thank you. Table topic.
Toastmaster Martesh, if you don't mind, can you put on your video, if possible?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yes. That question is good, but it is opposite for my profession because I'm working as a teacher and I used to maintain some of the principle in my daily life. If I do different, that will impact my profession journey. Because if in other profession there might have different task, different thing, but in teaching profession we used to be polite and because students will not listen. Even the different things is I'm not remembering the different things. Ah, yes. Recent days, I used to, I got some of the tools, AI tools, really that helps me improve my career. Hence, using the tool really helped me in my teaching profession. That like I used to use ChatGPT, Perplexity app. I used to ask the uh, for the details about any source, and I used to search the example for it, and I used to understand many topics. Before that, AI really it was very difficult task to understand the new concepts and face very difficult. I used to search in YouTube everything I used to search, but in after AI, my job become very easy, and whatever I'm facing difficult, I used to ask AI, and it gave different right answer, understandable answer, and all my writings has very improved because of AI. How we utilize? Sometimes we might be lazy, but we everything what will come we want to utilize in a proper way. This is my message. Thank you. Back to the tabletop master.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was nice. Actually, you used Chat GPT in your regular teaching classes. It's interesting. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Toastmaster Uday and me are on the line.
Okay.
Toastmaster
So-
Uday raised his hand, and then me and the next one.
Yeah.
So Toastmaster Uday,
Yes.
which one you are choosing it?
Which one is left? The one with the
We have
mountain.
4 are there.
One with the mountain.
Mountain. Okay, you choose mountain. How would you spend your ideal day? I'm repeating. How would you spend your ideal day?
For an ideal day, the best thing is to wake up early. That is before 4 o'clock. Do the morning walk, come back, do the meditation and whatever worshipping, and then start the day. So that's the normal procedure. But it all depends upon how much workload you have. You can get up in the morning, but suddenly you get a call at 6 o'clock from somewhere, then things may change. So what you need, what you really want ideally may not happen, but then you have to find your own time in your own sweet way so that you have to follow what you want. So nobody else will give you what you want. You have to take it from the available time. The time is always 24 hours. It's not neither going to come, nor going to increase, nor going to decrease. So how you utilize your time, it depends on you and how you feel satisfied. So if you can give enough time to your aspirations, to your health, to your work, and then only you can be happy about it. Because if you are only involved in work without taking care of yourself or your family, it is of no use. Because you can be busy whole day and ultimately it will be subject to a lot of unnecessary interventions, whether it is your physical health or your mental satisfaction. So it depends upon you how you choose your time, and ideally you should give time to yourself. That is most important. Over to you, tabletop master.
I think we can have one last one.
You're muted, Toastmaster Savaraj. You're muted, Toastmaster Salvaraj. You're muted.
Toastmaster Selva, you're muted.
Sorry. How about now? Sorry, it got muted.
Yeah, it's okay now.
It's okay.
You can have a last one now.
Last one. Yeah, last one. So who is going the last one, which is the lucky one?
I'll be the one.
Okay, Joel.
Let me try. The butterfly.
You choose butterfly. Okay, interesting. So here it goes. What did you learn recently that changed the way you live? What did you learn recently that changed the way you live?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master, for that wonderful question. What I've learned recently is about self-awareness. Self-awareness is very important because you must know yourself. Then you can know what the move that you are going to take. I learned that self-awareness is very important because some of the people are very confused about their whys, about their purpose. But it is beneficial that you are knowing your self-awareness, who you are, and what you want to become. And then you will change a perspective, the mindset shift that we are called. So I have that mind shift thing that doing with me right now. I have to really focus on my vision goal and what I really want to achieve in life. It's very important to have a right perspective in all aspects of life once you discover that self-awareness in you. One of the main reason that I'm shifting my focus is on one thing, one at a time. I cannot multitask. So for example, what I'm doing using the Pomodoro technique, doing that, I must achieve one goal in every 25 minutes and move on to the next project or the next thing that I have to do. It's very important that you finish one more thing so you're so focused. Once you're focused, you can really increase the wisdom, the productivity, and all stuff that you are aiming. And definitely you will achieve that goal, whatever you are sitting right now. For example, now I'm an area director. I have lots of things to do. So I make sure that I have to do it. This is the calendar that I have to do. This is the schedule I have to do. So I'm so focused. It's very important to focus on one thing, one at a time, to achieve maximum potential of what the things that you can do and be more impactful in the society. So that's all for me. Over to you, Toastmaster Salvaraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Joel. It's a interesting awareness, right? Self-awareness with one goal at a time. It's really a productive tool. And thank you. Thanks for the opportunity for a table topic master. I think over to TM Modi.
We'll have the timers report, Toastmaster Geeta.
Okay.
Toastmaster Selva, can you stop your screen? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I have already.
Hi, good evening. So we had Toastmaster Petros, who took 1 minute and 38 seconds. Toastmaster Marutesh, the guest Marutesh, who took 1 minute and 29 seconds, and Toastmaster Uday, who took 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and Toastmaster Joey, who took 1 minute and 49 seconds. So thank you. They're all qualified.
Okay, you can vote for the best table topic.
Was it just me or was Toastmaster Jyoti just cutting off?
I think it's Toastmaster Joey.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Toastmaster of the day, you can take over.
Now we are running out of time. So let's move to next section, evaluation. For the evaluation of first speaker, Let's welcome Toastmaster DTM David. Welcome, David. DTM David.
Yes, just give me a minute. All right. Now, where is my target speaker? Toastmaster Uday, where are you? All right, all right. I can see you now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my evaluation of probably the longest evaluation I've been part of, an 18-minute evaluation. So first of all, could we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Uday for getting on board an 18 to 22-minute speech? Virtual round of applause. That'll be much, much appreciated. So, Toastmaster Day, since I have very little time in judging your evaluation, I have a couple of pointers which I love when it comes to your speech. So, first of all, this is my second time evaluating you, and you definitely took over the previous speech recommendations of hand gestures and voice modulation in a Zoom meeting. So, it is wonderful to see you implement those changes in this speech over there, especially given it's a much, much longer speech. I have to mention that you have met the purpose of your speech. So, very well done. You have great voice modulation, you have great hand gestures, and you delivered a fantastic speech. Now, one of the key challenges of a longer speech is keeping an audience attention. Will they keep track of all what you've said? And I love the fact that you took a PowerPoint. It's simple, it makes people attentive, and the audience can read what your points are. If they miss what you say, they can understand it, they can keep track of it. So very well done. I have to give you plaudits for the creative presentation you did with the wonderful slides, the clear text form. Great, great, great. Now, the key things I love about your speech in particular was your pros and cons. In each of your segments, you did mention what are the pros of the category, the disadvantages. And that's the next point I want to add up. In talking about learning, you categorize into self-learning, hybrid, and the traditional learning method, which again, a lot of people are familiar with, especially in this era of 2020, in the 2020s where individuals have gone through COVID. They know what hybrid learning is all about. So well done on that. But what can you do to make it better? What is the point to make it elevated to a proper keynote session? For starters, it's an 18-minute speech. I would recommend you having engagement with your audience. That is the first point. You have the time. Most of the time in 5 to 7 minute speeches, you don't have the opportunity to engage with them because the audience may take a bit longer than usual. In this case, I would 100% recommend ask audience questions, because while not all of us would be present to answer, there would be some people. Toastmaster Joey, always ready to answer a question and give feedback. Our general evaluator, Toastmaster Shahazam, he will always give feedback. And given the topic you chose, which is about learning, we are all learners over here. We want to feel connected to you. We want to know what our perspective is, what we can add to improve it. Audience engagement is one thing I would recommend. Secondly, given it's an 18 to 22-minute speech, I would not recommend trying the speech on an online platform, as I would assume this is your first time doing something like this. Try delivering the speech again in your club, in a physical meeting. Try in another club, wherever you may be based, try it over there. You would see the instant difference when you have the opportunity to interact with them. And lastly, have personal stories. Have your own touch to it. In each of these points, talk about how you felt. I understand the statistics, I understand the research. Based on the previous speech, it had similar traits. But what do you feel about this? How do you want to feel about self-study, hybrid, and opportunity? You gave some quotes, very well done. But I want to know your personal instances. Maybe you had a nephew, maybe you're a niece, maybe you yourself had an experience with this. That adds connectivity to the speech. So overall, well done. You tackled the challenge. You gave an 18 to 22-minute speech. Well done. You had good voice modulation, good PPT. Try engagement. Try this in a real life crowd. You'll be fantastic. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster David, DTM David. Wonderful evaluation. So let's go to next evaluator. Toastmaster Hegina, evaluating Toastmaster Joy Rendan. Welcome, Toastmaster Hegina.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ibi. And very good evening once again, especially to my target speaker, Toastmaster Joey Rendon. I would like to invite everyone to give a round of applause for the impeccable icebreaker of Toastmaster Joey. If we are in the physical meeting today, I would like to request everyone to stand up on this standing ovation. You see, I watched Toastmaster Joey from the very beginning that he delivered his speech. Sorry for the he or she. Well, when I would like to have this comparison because now this is actually his second icebreaker because he's going to a second pathway. The energy that Toastmasters gifted me, he is full of energy, and the way he speaks today is very controlled. Sometimes we can't be full of emotion and we can't just control it and we just explode. And now I can see the pause, the facial expression, the good gestures that he is implementing while he is delivering his speech and ensuring that his audience are keeping intact with him. So although this is an online speech, I believe that everyone here was hooked to his speech. It's very clear from the beginning. He told us about we were able to know him a little bit of Toastmaster Joey from the history that he gave to us from his childhood to the first time he went out to India in his college years, to Qatar, and now in Dubai. That is a very good body alignment of the speech. He has the introduction, the body, and the closure, which is inviting us all to how Toastmaster really impacted him and what is the importance of Toastmaster, and even giving us some nuggets of the self-awareness about the Toastmaster being a leadership incubator, right? And he is a good storyteller and having a good voice modulation. He has developed all this for all these fast track years that he has been into the Toastmaster. However, there's always a room for improvement, and that is, since this is a run icebreaker, I don't need to dig deeper. However, as already in that level of speaker, you see the time is really important. So whether you are just in a club meeting, it's non-negotiable. So work on your time, and that's why you overtime, because when you go for a contest, there's no negotiation, even if it's only 1 second or millisecond. All right, so but overall, you did a good impact to everyone. Nice introduction. You give us a suspense, and you give us all the nuggets of what Toastmaster could offer. And thank you for giving us all the energy. And of course, looking forward to your next project. Over to you, Toastmaster. And yes, congratulations for completing the project. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Mother Hen.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hegina, for valuable inputs. So let's move to next evaluation. Evaluation of Toastmaster Resmi by Toastmaster Petros Mauti. Welcome, Toastmaster Petros.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ebi, for the warm introduction. However, I'm here to evaluate Toastmaster Reshmi on her speech of mentorship, and I'm going to dissect her speech into two sections. One, the organization of speech, and second is speech delivery. In terms of organization of speech, she started with an intriguing question which attracted all the audience attention, and she moved into the mentoring section, the body of the speech, and she moved in the conclusion, which it was very good, and she managed to achieve the objective of the speech. However, in terms of delivery, few points I would like to highlight, and now I wanted to congratulate her for completing this speech with enthusiasm, which I never seen before from Toastmaster Reshmi. The first time I've seen her with this enthusiasm and delivery of speech, which was very good. In terms of delivery of speech, as I said, she was sitting down. However, I've seen her hands gestures, but however, is not complete. Therefore, I advise her to stand and focus more on her body language in the future delivery of speech. That's how it has to be, and I think in terms of delivery of speech, she was good as well. In terms of voice modulation, she covered it well with time speech, with the pitch and volume of speech. Volume of sound was good as well, and she managed to enlighten us in terms of mentorship, and she mentioned her one-man show, which is Toastmaster Regina, and I salute her for that, because mentioning the mentor never leaves you behind. Yeah, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Petros, for a great evaluation. So let's quickly go to timer's report. Toastmaster Geeta, please.
Hi. So well done to all the evaluators. It was very nice to hear you all. Toastmaster David took 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Toastmaster Hedge took 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And Toastmaster Petros took 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So all are qualified.
Thank you, Toastmaster Geeta. Now you can scan and vote for the best evaluator. Or you can send me the message. Now you can take over, Toastmaster Abhi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Geeta. Let's go to Toastmaster Mansoor for word of the day report or grammarian report. Toastmaster Mansoor.
Yeah, am I audible? Hello,
Yes,
am
Yes,
I
you are.
audible? Okay.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, I will have to. I had to step out from my office. I'm sitting in my car now. It's time exceeded. So the word was impeccable, which meant flawless. Spot on. And Toastmaster Ebi Matai used it 4 times, and Toastmaster Joy used it 1 time. Selvaraj used 1 time, and Regina used it 1 time. So thank you for using the word. Congratulations, everyone. And for the grammar part, to be honest, I've noted down a lot of mistakes. I mean, major and minor mistakes are there. So I would like to point out, very important things only for the time being. One of the things I've noticed is whenever you use one of the, it will be always plural, like one of the mentors, one of the friends, or one of the components, like that. So that's one of the major mistakes I would seen many of our Toastmaster meetings. I think that's that thing we can all be aware of this. And the other thing is, one speaker used, because of my experience, and I would say in this context it would have been, in my experience, more valuable in my experience, instead of using because of my experience. And I've seen the speaker using 100% many times. Instead of that, we can maybe use phrases like you know uh, I totally believe, I do believe, like that. Instead of using 100% many times, we can use some other phrase or some other word. And using also a lot many times in the speech would ruin the quality of the speech. So we can maybe use some connection words like the things as well or something, so that it would be more engaging. And there was one, we have evaluation. Instead of saying we have evaluation, we could have used, we have an evaluation segment in Toastmasters, adding more value to this, our speech, like that. So these are the major things I think I should point out. And I enjoyed the speakers, I enjoyed the evaluation and everything. That was actually a wonderful meeting altogether. And thank you so much for the opportunity. Over to you, TM of Mode of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mansoor. Thank you very much. So now for the final segment, let's invite Toastmaster Shah Asam for general evaluation. Every meeting in Toastmasters, we go for a general evaluation where the segments which didn't get evaluated are also getting evaluated here. So for that, we have Toastmaster Shah. Toastmaster Shah is a finance professional in Dubai from 2018. He's a VP Education of Discovery Gardens Toastmasters Club, then VPPR in ABCD Toastmasters Club, then he's assistant to PR in Area 21, director, secretary to Division F, then part of marketing team, and he charted dance club ABCD Toastmasters Club. It's one catches everyone's curiosity. He's a Toastmaster for last 2 years. Toastmaster Shah Asam.
Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. First of all, congratulations all of you for sitting so late for
Good evening.
online meeting in
Good
your
evening.
working day. So big round of applause for us. So what a wonderful meeting. Rationality. It was so impeccable to attend at this time. Such a nice meeting. Yes. So I will not take much time. I will just directly go to the business. And well, the meeting invitation sent properly, networking started on time. Yes, Joy is there. So yeah, we are on time. We have started. Everything good. All the role players were on time. That's the best thing. And I will go to the main part now. So first comes our SAA for the day, Toastmaster Hedge. So wonderful start. So as it is said that always the start of the meeting is the, like we say, first impression is the last impression. So always whenever there is a first start, energetic start, we always set the tone for the meeting. So before that, my general evaluation role is to evaluate the overall meeting and to see whether the meeting is being conducted and to evaluate all the aspects of the club meeting, including both the prepared speeches and the meeting rules. So that is my role. So I should not forget my role to tell what for I am sitting here. So, and we have seen the start. Toastmaster has started very well. All the segments are covered, all the mission of the Toastmaster, everything she said properly. Even though she was running fast, she was driving, and then she makes sure that at dot 7:15 she started on time. That was kudos to her. Big round of applause for her. Somehow she made it. By 7:15 she started. I was just looking at the time whether she will reach, but she became a Wonder Woman today, and she started on time. Then came the president, Toastmaster Jyotikishn. So, Toastmaster Jyoti Krishna, after you become a president, this is your first meeting
Yeah, this is the first.
or your first meeting. So, big round of applause for all the new XComs for conducting successfully the first meeting. And also to the immediate president, Toastmaster Joy, for having a wonderful team, for giving a wonderful legacy. I have come all before also in the Discover Desert Voices meeting. I have come, I think so, second or third time, right? And it was fantastic to see your energy you have given ahead, your legacy you have passed ahead, and good to see more people in more of the meeting and connecting more of the nicely organized section. Okay, so then president took just a second. Where is the president's speech? Okay. So all the segments, yeah. The best part I can see, the president has given the photo who has started the club meeting. I've never seen people say bringing the photo of the member who has started the meeting. Okay, so somehow you have managed to bring the photo of the founder, right? That lady, she was the founder of the club,
Yeah, she
Desert
was a
Voices.
chartered. Yeah.
That was amazing. That was amazing because I have always heard the people like Toastmaster Pestro is also there. He is being since starting. He is with the club. He's also a charter member of the club.
Yes.
That fantastic. You see, this is the proof that if you have the member who have laid the foundation of the building, he is still there. This means this club is really hold a legacy, which bind the founder of the club to be here, to be charter member of the club to be here. So that says a lot. Whether you are a two people or 200 people, it doesn't matter. The person who laid the foundation, if he's there with you, no matter what, you can keep going. And numbers are just you can say quantity over quality over quantity, so it doesn't matter how many people you have, but the quality of the people what you have and what Joy has bring, what Toastmaster Petros has bring, now what Toastmaster Jyoti Krishna is taking is ahead. So definitely this club is going to rise and shine, and I really like how you have started. So because people are saying we have a charter club, we are so many years we are in the club, and then this is really because I have seen before Toastmaster Joy also introducing, but the photo you have done extra efforts. You have bring the photo and you have bring all the since inception what you have got, what all the achievements you have got, and then you displayed what Toastmaster Joy has achieved in this last year. This is really really very important because Toastmaster Joy has really taken a pain to come up here where he is today. And that you have rightly recognized, and you have shown to everyone what Toastmaster Joy is up to, what the club you belong, and that was really impeccable. And then it went to the TMOD. So TMOD, first time you have taken the TMOD role, right? So what do you think next time? You can unmute yourself for some time. So what do you
Yeah.
think next time? Are you going to run away from your role, or you are going to
No,
continue?
not. Don't run away. Always face it.
Big round of applause for the Tammy TMOD. He has conducted very well. I'm telling you, see, well, 2 years before when I joined the club, I'm really telling you, I am more afraid than you are. Like I used to run away from that, even from the table topics, because when I am there in the stage, I even cannot open my mouth. I used to talk like this, I'm so afraid. I have so shivers, so I cannot open my mouth. I cannot even stand for a 2 minute. And we have conducted the full meeting. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. Big round of applause for you again.
Thank you.
Keep taking the role, and once you start taking the role, you will get more confidence. And I really like the way you have introduced everyone. And of course, afterwards, it happened that the evaluation time, that the time running short of time, then you didn't introduce. But before that, you have introduced everyone properly. You have taken a quote from everyone, what they believe. So that was all fantastic. That was properly done. Then comes introduce that you touching. Okay, then come our prepared speech section. Toastmaster Uday. Toastmaster Uday, I have been listening to you quite of time now. It's been fantastic to hear, and of course, our evaluators have done a fantastic job to evaluate. I am not here to evaluate you. Your evaluators have given you a fantastic evaluation. Everything is covered, and a battle of learning. I really like few things. Battle of learning, self learning can earn you fortune. It's really amazing to hear the story, life story of the person giving from his personal life, So, and we are hearing from the horse's mouth what the person has already seen and he is telling you. So, there are two different things, When we are doing a prepared speeches, we are preparing speeches for just to say. And when someone is coming, delivering speech from his own experience and bringing his fortune of life to you, it's really amazing that nothing other than Toastmaster, it will not happen. So many years of experience. We have Toastmaster Petros, Toastmaster Uday Singh here. They have got a ample of experience in their life, right? And we are here by sitting here into 5 minutes, 18 minutes. 18 minutes is not enough for this experience, what they have got from their life. It's the fortune, of the experience what we are getting here. It's a gem that what we will not get outside the world. Okay, what we are spending our time, it's really worth when we listen to such speakers. And then come Toastmaster Joy. Yeah, you went to India. Okay, for the schooling. I didn't knew this before, huh? That was very nice. And yeah, and your evaluator has properly recognized that it's an online meeting, so we cannot give you a round of applause by like standing ovation, but she's just rightly covered. And for the new Toastmasters, so we all are new here, or some are seasoned Toastmasters. Toastmaster Silvaraj, Toastmaster Geeta, you are new here, right? So for the icebreakers, it's
Yes.
yeah. So for
Yes,
the new,
I just
normally
completed my icebreakers. Yes.
perfect. So you must have got a standing ovation, right? Or it was online
Yes.
only,
No, it was in person.
in person. So definitely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So we really like this thing, when we give icebreaker. So many times we give icebreaker and we give a standing ovation. We feel like that we are a champion, we are some hero, we are getting the
Yes.
standing ovation. This is the best part of
Yes.
the Toastmaster, right? We really
Yes.
love that. So how
Yes.
many time you give icebreaker, you will get whenever you will do a icebreaker, you will get a standing ovation. That is the best part. I like, people are standing for me. Yeah, it's good. It's really nice. So that
Yeah.
was a very nice introduction, Joy. I come to know more of you now. Yeah. And then came Toastmaster Rashmi. What I should say about Toastmaster Rashmi? Oh, perfect. Very, you brought the meeting, again back to life, I will say. When you start talking, I can see everybody was giving so many emoticons, the clapping and the heart. And when you start talking, you really spoke from your heart. Like everybody was really mesmerized. It was a fantastic speech. And other things your evaluator has told already. So nothing to say for me more than that. And one thing I would like to say that, when we are here, like how Toastmaster Joy did and Toastmaster Heads did. In the online meeting, we can just rename ourselves. So, Toastmaster Geeta, if you are a timer, you can put a timer in front of your name, you can rename. Likewise, Toastmaster TMD and then evaluators. For the online meeting, we can just like we are a small bunch of people here. So when we have a more crowd, then we can recognize who is the Toastmaster, who is the role player, and who is the guest. So it TMOD also can do that, and you can ask the people to rename once you start the meeting, or even the president or the SA. Anyone can take this thing, because for the online meeting, if we tell our, like, for the GE, it's okay. I cannot directly publicly say that I'm a GE, but for the other role players, we should do that. We should put our in front of our name, our role, and then TM, and then so like that. A small practice, if you can do, it will be great. It will we people can recognize, yeah, who are the role players who are doing the efforts of conducting this meeting. So you will be recognized. So that small thing, and then break, and then again you have told a lot of stories, Tiyomodi. That was really nice. For the rationality, how you started in the beginning, and then after the break also you give a nice story. It was really nice. And then comes our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Silveraj. Big round of applause for him. So you have broken the ice already. You have taken a table topic master, and it was fantastic. And the way you have taken the lion and the sunflower and the mountain, that was, nowadays what I am seeing, whenever the meeting, every meeting I go, I see a different type of table topics, and it is always creative, and everyone is doing a fantastic job. Everyone is doing something creativity. Like I see people are putting the photos, but in the photos something they are bringing everything, and you have also brought a different thing. It was very nice and it was fantastic, and how you introduce and the timing and all. So you have done the first time, so keep doing that. Okay. So you have so let me ask you, when you attended as a guest, when you came, so are you afraid of giving the table topics, or you were just
No,
How
no.
it was your
See, table
experience?
topic always it is a, there's a first crush kind of thing. You have that hot feeling
Right.
going under our stomach, the
Yeah, yeah.
butterfly.
So how you feel now once you did this role today?
Confident, right? Every speech
Confident, yes.
makes confident, and you
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you have done a
increase
very
bias in him.
fantastic way, you very smooth way. It's like even there was some your family is their background, but it didn't affect you. Then you are doing, continue. You are focused there, sitting there and doing the. That was fantastic. So big round of applause for the table topic master. So and of course all the speakers, Toastmaster Petros about lion, terrifying moment, beating Toastmaster Petros. Where he's there? He's here. Yeah. So I remember my time also. During the summertime, we are also in India. We never used to get out to play. So whenever we used to go, we always get a beating. Even though then too we go outside and then we do play. So that was really a terrifying moment. But still, we have the courage to keep doing that again and again. So that was a good table topics. And then guest Marutesh, he left, right? Yeah, he's not here now. He left. He's also talk about the sunflower and things doing differently in the AI. And then Toastmaster Uday talk about the mountain. By the way, the Toastmaster Uday is our Area 36 director. So I would like to recognize in this meeting and everyone give him a round of applause.
Congratulations! I thought I'm the one who broke the will break the news,
We
but
got
you
the
have done
poster
it.
just now. He's the Area 36 director here. So guys,
Congratulations,
you
Toastmaster
have got
Uday.
area directors within you, so you are so blessed. So, and then, class, then evaluators have done a fantastic role of doing, and then reports, Wordmaster report, Toastmaster Mansoor. So you have Toastmaster Vansoon had bring a word which was really impeccable. Really, it was, it people do tend to bring a word which is different, but sometimes they bring word which is also difficult. But this word was really impeccable, and this was very simple. And maximum people, I think, so have used this word, and it is got in their mind. So for the Toastmaster Mansoor, I think so he's there online, no. But you can do one thing, some small suggestion, Toastmaster of the day, you can put your word in your name so that more people will use like that way. So that simple, small things, nothing much. And then you have he has also done along with the wordmaster the grammarian role. So kudos to him. And then what? Everything is fantastic. So the year is ahead, Toastmaster Jyoti for you. Bright future for you awaits, and then you have a lot of people. You have got a good support. You have got a good speakers, and you have good role players. And you have Toastmaster Joy with you. Everything is fantastic, and nice to meet you guys at this evening. Back to you, TMOD.
Thank you, D. Toastmaster Shah. Thank you very much. Very great insight. So today our theme is rationality. So always ensure rationality wins over rationalization. Our mind cheat us or tell us to be lazy. So it asks us to take the shortcut and to rationalize the wisdom. The brain, it's a special organ. It gives us to think well, judge with proper data. So it comes with experience. So, but same time, to save the energy, it makes us lazy and to rationalize our wrong decisions also. The amount we are getting closer to the real things, we will be achieving better. The being a Toastmaster also, it's a part to be get better on our communication, even on facing new crowd. Again, every day in Toastmasters is a learning. We listen to different words, different stories, different technologies, methodologies, and evaluation. All gives us lots of input. And we always again hear common sense is not common. So hope someday common sense will be common. Let's wish for a day like that soon. Rationality let always win and convey. Okay, let's I'm handing over stage to President Toastmaster Jyoti Krishnan. Thank you. Signing off.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ebi Matai. I would like everyone to give a big round of applause for the ice-breaking Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, Toastmaster Ebi. When I told Ebi, like, will you be the TMOD? Within seconds, he replied, yes, I'll be the TMOD. He had the spirit of doing it, but he was telling me like, I'm doing it for the first time. But I told him, yeah, everybody starts with the first time. So we'll start it. So I think this is an icebreaker meeting because me as a president, we had icebreaker speeches, we had icebreaker table topics master, we had an icebreaker TMOD, we had an icebreaker timer and all. So I thank everyone who have attended this meeting and supported for this meeting to happen, especially Toastmaster Shah Azam for the general evaluation, Toastmaster Uday Singh, he came and supported us by giving a speech, Toastmaster Selvaraj for the table topics master, distinguished Toastmaster David Asak for his evaluation, and not but least Toastmaster Ebi for the TMOD. So before I wind up, I'll just give a small story about motivational story about the theme, the rationality. So one day a farmer donkey fell into a dry well. I hope many people know this story, but let me tell you. The animal cried for hours and the farmer tried everything to pull it out, but in vain. The well was too deep and he could not take the donkey back. So finally, the farmer decided, he took a rational decision, and he was saying that the donkey was old and needed to be covered anyway. So he called the other villagers and told them to shovel dirt into the well. At first, the donkey cried out in panic, but then suddenly it went silent. Curious, the farmer looked down and he was astonished. Every time a shovel of dirt hit the donkey's back, the donkey shook it off and stepped up. Shovel after shovel, the donkey rose higher and higher until it stepped out of the well and walked away, tired but free. So, what's the lesson here? The situation was tough, but the donkey didn't act emotionally. It didn't give up. It responded to a challenge with rational action. Shake it up and step up. So, likewise, in Toastmasters, we face setbacks. There may be criticism, failure, or moments of doubt. But when we pause, think clearly, and act with a purpose, rather than panic, we grow. So, rationality is not the absence of emotion, it is the ability to choose your response. So, let's embrace the power of clear thinking. Let us not be buried by challenges, but use them as a step to rise higher. So, I hope everyone will rise higher with desert voices. I hope many members come to this meeting. I hope this was a vacation time, so we couldn't find many members. So thank you everyone for attending this meeting. But before I sign off, I would like to announce the winners for today's meeting. I'll just share the certificates. Best speaker goes to Toastmaster Rashmi.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Rashmi.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Rashmi.
The best in table topics goes to none other than Toastmaster Joy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Joey.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Joey.
Thank you so much, guys.
And the best evaluator, it was a very close voting, but the best evaluator goes to Toastmaster DTM David Isaac.
Congrats, DTM David.
Congratulations. Congratulations, DTM David.
I would like to give this certificate for the general evaluator who took his time to come to our meeting and evaluated for the desert voices.
Thank you
I'll
so
be
much.
sharing
Thank
these
you so much.
certificates to you in WhatsApp. And if somebody wants to say anything, he can.
Please change
because I
DTM
share this
David
meeting.
certificate.
Sorry?
Please change DTM David certificate. DTM.
Yeah. But I think in certificates, they don't put DTMs, right? They put Toastmasters.
Can put DTM. It's okay. It's within our club.
Yeah.
And
no
yeah,
problem.
I would like to congratulate our current president, Toastmaster Jyoti, for pulling everyone's off. And even though our VP is still in vacation, so he's the one taking over all of this. But well done and kudos to you. All the role players, Toastmaster Salvaraj, it's a pleasure to meet you here. And thank you for taking up the rules. And of course, Toastmaster Gita all the way from UK and Toastmaster Petros, so never absent so far. I think one absent only because of his work, but he's always there on our meeting. And Toastmaster eBay, well done. Toastmaster Sha, well done. Thank you for giving us,
Thank
bro.
you.
We always
Thank you.
pleasure to see you. And you see our Phoenix, Toastmaster Reshmi, the rising phoenix of Desert
Yes.
Voices.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
are so proud of you. And you know, every time your speech is there, I was
I've
really
been
looking
track
forward.
all the
What a
time.
message indeed. I am so proud of you, Toastmaster Rashmi.
It
Keep
was
going, keep
flawless.
rising. And I would like to say, because of your speech, I would like to say, my mentor, Toastmaster Hejuna, thank you for taking care of me and for pushing me forward to be a better Toastmaster day after day. And of course, our area, which one? 37?
36.
36. Toastmaster Aday, where are you? Congratulations. I know it's a hard battle, but yes, again, congratulations.
Congratulations.
DTM David, good to have you here.
Yes, thank you so much to Master David, DTM David, for coming to Desert Voices Toastmaster Club. And also on behalf of all the...
Before we forget, let's
Group
take
photo.
picture, guys. We forget to take picture.
Group photo. Cameras on.
Picture. Okay, come near to the cameras and put your best smile ever.
Toastmaster Uday, open your video.
Toastmaster Aday, you're still with us? Maybe
Oh,
he's busy.
Toastmaster David, your video.
David, I think is driving, maybe.
All right. Okay. 1, 2.
Whoa, I'm coming. Sorry, I just got it.
Come on. Yeah, that's better.
Yo, photo.
Toastmaster Uday.
Okay.
Toastmaster Aday, you're there? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yo.
Yay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all the winners and
Congratulations, Toastmaster Uday. Thank you, DTM, David.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you.
Congratulations.